Welcome to Lifestyle Matters. I'm Marilyn Moore. We are at Kiki's Quilt Shack with none other than Kiki herself. Kiki, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for coming today.
It's always great to be here. I was here a few months ago, and I always love being here. You have a beautiful facility. You're a master quilter. You have amazing fabrics. Tell us how Kiki's Quilt Shack came about.
You know what? It started out with I wanted a name that was going to be something that I was going to be called when my son and my daughter-in-law eventually have children. And I wanted to be, instead of grandma or granny, I wanted to be Kiki. So that's how Kiki started. Now, we have some great news, but it's not a baby yet. We got a puppy. And so now I have a fur grand dog, and she's adorable. Her name is Ruby. We love Ruby. And what we've done is we have designed a quilt, and we called it Ruby just for her. So I'm practicing to be a real Kiki. The whole thing about quilting is using quality cotton fabric. And I am a lover of color, so I love batiks. And what you're seeing along this area and behind me are the batik fabrics that we have. So Ruby's quilt is made out of batiks. When you're buying quilting material, you want to use a good 100% cotton. Not necessarily just batik, but all the other colors and brands that we have. Because you're putting in a lot of work into this, and you want this to last forever. This is something that you're making from your heart with your hands. You want it to be a piece that people will enjoy through your family for years and years and years, and your friends will enjoy it too. So that's what I love about it. When you're a quilter, you're very tactile. We love it when people come in and we pet. We love to pet the fabric because there's something about touching it and looking at it, taking the bolts out, unrolling it, unfolding it, and you have to have wonderful lighting so you can actually see the hues that you're going to be using. That's one of the things that we love to help with at Kiki's. We have people that work here, and it's kind of like, I don't know if it's really well known, but we have artists, we have quilters, we have design people that have graduated from design school, and everybody's opinionated. And we love to help everyone pick out the exact thing that will work in their project. So that's one of the things that we love to do. And like I said, I love color. Recently, we went on a trip to Paris, and when we happened to accidentally be there during Fashion Week, when we came back, I noticed that a lot of the fabrics that I had that came in were similar to what was out there in the color and fashion world, because color is chosen, the Pantone colors, everything's chosen yearly ahead of time, and we try to stay on top of those things. I'm not real traditional, but I do love, tradition too. You have to learn to do some traditional things so that you can make a Picasso, and that's what we love to emphasize.
I love that. That was a great statement right there. And so you really want people to fall in love with their fabric. Are you seeing, a younger generation coming in and creating this? Because it's a lifetime piece.
It is. And what we're seeing is we're trying to get them motivated to come in because we have machines that are affordable. They start at a price range of $99, and it's better when you buy a machine from a retailer, because when you buy from a retailer, instead of buying online or going to some other store, what happens is you get a relationship with the retailer, and we make sure that you know how to use your machine, you know how to use the specialty feet, regardless of the price of what you buy. Now, I know that it's hard because, everybody's working, there's a lot of, kids, games, soccer, this and that and whatever. So we try to do things where it will be quick and the material is beautiful enough to make it look like a beautiful art piece without taking too much time. And if you don't finish it, don't beat yourself up. Because one thing I learned when I started quilting, which I didn't know, I had 1 million quilt tops that I would make, and then some of them I would finish, some of them I wouldn't, and they kind of stacked up. And then I began talking to others, and that's just something that we do. We're always like, if you're a knitter, if you're a sewer or an artist, a crocheter, people who do scrapbooking, whatever, we all have millions of projects happening. And it's just, that's, some of us are like that. But then there's the others who, they get a project going and they finish it and they're done. But don't beat yourself up when you do these type of things. Don't try to finish it like immediately. Enjoy it. Enjoy the process. It's a wonderful thing, and it's supposed to be fun. And also take classes. Classes at Kiki's are fun. You got to have light, fun times because we're all moving quickly, and we need that time for ourselves so that we can be ready and fresh for our friends and family.
I love it. Well, Kiki, thank you so much. It was so nice to see you again. This place is amazing. We've been at Kiki's Quilt Shack in Fresno. You're going to have to stop by. Thanks for watching Lifestyle Matters. I'm Marilyn Moore.